everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to talk about 5 habits that changed my life completely, and I would just like to share with them with you because I believe that they can help you too and that we can go on this self-improvement journey together. So first habit that totally changed my life and my view on life and even my view on myself and my body is meditating. And I know everybody says it and it's this whole big thing on the internet right now, but it is so true. It's crazy. Like, this one is probably one of the biggest ones that I have in this list because it is so powerful. I personally do it before I go to sleep because it makes me all peaceful and mindful and just it clears my head so much, and it's just so beautiful to fall asleep with like a cleared head, like I don't want to go to sleep angry or sad or like overexcited. Like, I want to go in a peaceful way, and that way I do fall asleep very easier. So first of all, that helps you with sleeping for sure. If you do it before sleep, it helps you so much. It also helps you to see the world clearer. It also helps you to connect with your body, which I've noticed so much because often you just like are focusing on this energy in your body and you just like feel it, you feel it, and that feels so good to be connected to your body. That's one of the best things that I've experienced. It's really nice, and on the long run it definitely can help you with regulating your emotions, because it, for me personally, is really like, I am a very sensitive person and I have so much going on in my head that I sometimes am overwhelmed. And if you are like that too, or even if you're not, it can really help you to just like sort it out, organize your emotions. And I'm gonna share a very interesting thing that I've noticed, that I've found on social media, and it is called the positive loop. This basically contains the observation of an emotion, feeling the emotion. So you basically are like, okay, so this emotion is coming to me. Then you are like feeling it through, because we don't want to like push it away. We don't want to like push it away because it will come to you anyway. Like, even if you push it away, it will eventually come to the surface. Then we want to reflect on that emotion because we want to know, where is it coming from? Why am I feeling this way? And then we act on this emotion, okay? You are like, okay, what can I do with this emotion? Is it treating me well? Do I need this in my system? Do I need this in my head? And just act in a certain way. First of all, reflect and then act, because we want to know how you can get rid of it if you want to, and how do you act on it. And then you grow because you learn how to reflect, act, and stuff like that. And that is so important. And I think meditation helps it so much. You just like see it clearly, and it helps you with this loop so much. And it is so much easier to practice it when you have this clear mind. And it might be even like easier after the meditation to do this loop. So this is my first habit. Second habit is moving my body. And I haven't always been like a sports person, or I didn't at least feel that way. I believe that anyone can be whoever they want. Like, obviously somebody has a talent and somebody doesn't, but you believe the stuff that you are being told since you grow up. And I haven't been told that I was a super active person and super like good in physical way. I never really grew up in that, which is okay. But by that story, I just want to say that even though you don't feel like you are into sports and moving your body, it is so important. And I'm gonna tell you why. Moving your body doesn't have to be like running or doing HIIT workout or something like that. It doesn't have to be that. You can do yoga or Pilates. That is slow on strength, but it's slow and you can stop anytime. The thing is that you're doing it, okay? And you're connecting to your body. That is the most important thing of all of this. You are connected to your body, and that is so important because you can be in so many situations where you just need to be connected to your body, and it even feels good to just be able to feel stuff, you know, especially when you have some physical problems or something. It is so nice to just feel like, oh, maybe something is wrong, maybe I should stop doing this or eating that or stuff like that, you know. And that I feel like moving can really improve. Then you obviously get stronger, and I just love that so much, that just like it works that way, you know. Like I love going up the stairs and just not being out of breath, and it's just so, it just makes me really happy. And confidence, you get so confident when you move your body, or at least I just do. Like it is going up the hill and I get sassy and I get bitchy, but it is so good. I love it. I get so much more comfortable in my body. It is crazy, and you just know that you're doing something for yourself, and that is just such a big sign of confidence. And if you act like a confident person, you become one. So this is just such a good thing to practice if you're not that confident, or you just like want to be confident. This is just so good for your mind and also your body. Third habit that totally changed my life is taking care of I grew up with confidence issues. I think like a lot of people did. I was hating myself for many years. I would say like 15 years of my life. It was just really, I didn't like myself, you know. And taking care of myself, especially like I've been doing this for like half of a year now, and it's so good. Like it makes you feel so good about yourself, not only mentally but also physically. Like you just feel like you are taking care of yourself, and that can also help you a lot with confidence. And that's what I'm really like working on lately, and that just is changing my life. These little steps to confidence is just life changing. Like if you take time of your day and do your own routine, that is also self-care. That is also taking care of yourself, you know, giving yourself the time that you need, you know. If it's resting for how many hours you want, if it's resting for a day, any of these activities and things are taking care of yourself. Give yourself time and do some self-care, you know. Even if it's like the physical self-care, like putting on a mask and just feeling good about yourself, you know, shower and just like do these all cute things. That is also a really powerful thing that you can do for yourself, and it changes the whole game and confidence and stuff like that. Like I know it's really materialistic, but it's actually not. Like you are just giving yourself the love that you need and giving yourself the time that you need to. Fourth thing that I have on this list is journaling. Just imagine that you have a certain situation or a problem, okay? It can be very exhausting and very overwhelming, and I am full of emotions and feelings and situations. Like I'm an overthinker, and when you overthink, you have so many like situations and stuff and problems in your head. Like it is crazy, and we don't really want that. And we don't really want that or need that. And you know, all of your problems are totally valid, but we just need to organize them, you know? We need to see them clearly. And journaling is so good for that, you know? You write down your feelings. I do it on paper because that is just like I see it physically, and that helps me too. So you write it down, and it is so much clearer. Like these little things that have been just so, that you've been just so hardly thinking about and just overthinking, they are so much like simpler on that piece of a paper. And that is so good for journaling, you know. And I also love to just look back in time and just look at what I was struggling with or what just really made me happy and what I was feeling and my emotions and stuff like that. And it can be really nostalgic when you just like go through these diaries of yours. It's just so cute and so wholesome, and I love doing that. It can also help you to set your goals better and just see them and just go for them, you know. Like if you have them written down and you have a step-by-step plan, and any plan actually, it is so much easier. You are just like motivated because it doesn't seem that hard because you have a step-by-step plan that you will follow. So that really helps. And if you like journal in a way, it's very pretty. And also gratitude, you can do anything when you journal. Like you can write down anything that you want, and I like to show gratitude because that makes me grateful for what I have and be happy even in the moment. Like obviously I have my goals, I want to do that and that, but I need to be happy for what I have right now, because that is one of the most important things ever, because I want to be happy with the life that I'm living right now and be grateful for little things. I love reading. Reading is my favorite thing. I love reading. It's just so good. Before bed, once again, so calming. It makes you a little bit more tired, which I like, because like before you go to sleep you don't want to be scrolling, you know, you don't want to be getting that blue light into your eyes, you don't really want that. So what I do instead, I read a book, and that not only makes you go off of social media, but it also makes you better, you know. You are improving yourself, you are educating yourself. You can get like a self-help book, or you can get a fantasy book, it doesn't really matter. You are reading, you are improving your language, you are improving your vocabulary, you know, all of these things. It's just so much fun. And sometimes if you're struggling at the moment, it is so nice to just go out of reality and just read a story, you know, and just think about that story and just like get into it and just live that story. And it's just nice, and it motivates you to just like, you know, keep going. And it's just so sweet, and it makes me really happy. So that's another thing that changed my life. So these are the 5 things that changed my life. I think you can implement all of these into your daily routine. That's what I did, and it just feels amazing. It also is a kind of a self-care if you make your dream routine, and just and it can really help you follow your goals and just be happier in general. Like my goal in life is obviously to be happy, and these 5 things just really helped me with that. Like I'm so peaceful at the moment, I feel so good about myself, my life, my mind. Like it is all peaceful here. So I can definitely recommend all of these. It might change in the future, like I might find something else that just changes my life, you know, but these are the 5 things that changed my life recently. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspired you to just, you know, make yourself happy and be happy and do stuff that you love and reach your goals and self-improve, you know. It's really important. So yeah, if you like this video, I have a channel that I just love these things, and I love self-improvement, and I love just like feeling stuff, and I have that all in my channel. So go check it out if you want to, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up or subscribe or write a nice comment, because I love reading nice comments. They're so wonderful. and it just feels so good to read them, and it motivates me so much to keep going. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope it helped you, inspired you, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see ya.